Okay, so to sum up August 2nd, 2012, Colorado shooting and all the other subjects I've talked about in 4 videos I've done, and one of them was interrupted and interfered with. Again, I often wonder, I've named my YouTube videos my ongoing final life story, verbal life story, YouTube, webcam book, I guess you could call it. You could call it a YouTube life story book, a webcam life story book, whatever you want to call it. And I've noticed that the media, is like, I'm right about the media. I'm calling it a book, and the media hasn't interviewed me. The media doesn't have me on national-wide television, a presidential candidate who, I don't care about travel. Why should I travel the country and visit a bunch of people who don't want to get up and join my revolution and say, that's it, we people have had enough. That's it. The Colorado shooting is the final straw that broke the camel's back. We don't want more laws. We want something really super intelligent to be done about it. And we're tired of waiting. The little girl in that theater didn't have to die, nor did her baby brother or sister in her mom's womb have to die. But then neither did a lot of pregnant women were killed in Iraq and Afghanistan by either friendly fire or bombings. So neither did they have to die either. So Americans have to look at themselves in the mirror and say, in a roundabout way, I'm responsible for those people's deaths in other countries. So of course I'm creating hatred of my country and of my of my country's peoples, because I'm contributing to it like a collective. And that's what you people need to say to yourselves. And you have to ask yourself in the mirror, how do I stop this? How can I do this? Well, you have one person here who could topple the government. All you have to do is, like I said, one person tells you how to do it, you follow through. Because the media's not going to interview me on my life story and the boo-hoo, boo-hoo pains and agonies I've been through, and the tortures and the stealth-like terrorist acts that have been committed on me by the police, by parking enforcement, by authority figures. It doesn't matter who they are. You people really are evil, and you need to understand that. Because as long as you allow them, as long as you think you're fine and well in your creature comforts, but when your creature comforts are threatened or intimidated, then you're going to get up and say, God, I should have listened to Caesar. I should have done something about that before it got up to my doorstep. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, right now, I have a little omen, or right around me right now, there's a beautiful, beautiful falcon flying right over me. This is right over Canoga Park. They hunt around here. Falcons are known for diving at hundreds of miles an hour. Wow, what a great shot. There he is. He's right, he just went past the sun. Well, I couldn't get him. Sorry about that. He was just cruising that airwave like nobody's business. But that's a perfect example that flew over. There it is. That falcon is flying over looking for food. And the society is moving through history looking for food. And if it happens to be the sacrifice of one human being over another in order to get to their food or to get their message across, then so be it. We can change all that. Notice I say the word we. But you have to be willing to risk it. When you people wave the Constitution and that crappy flag in front of me, I want to throw up. You go, oh, you know that the Founding Fathers and all the farmers that joined in that revolution, they sacrificed a lot just to make this all happen, only to find out that it's being jeopardized again by its own people's inept ability to apply the law correctly. It doesn't apply the law correctly. It applies the law wrongfully. And that in itself, once you violate a person's civil rights, that's it. You've created an enemy. A permanent enemy. Isn't that right, Fudge? Yeah, that's right. Is that right? Yeah. You got that right on the button. Right on your nose button here? Yeah. All right. Anyway, so I'm only 5 minutes into this. This is not going to be a long one because I've already said everything I needed to say for August 2nd, and I got to go ride around and see if I can find someone or see a sign somewhere. And I really want some ocean-going containers. I have my neighbors at the storage who do shoes and send stuff to Africa. I've entertained now the notion of I wish they had an extra container I could put all my stuff in. I'd just have them help me get the hell out of here because this place has already took away everything I ever worked for. Like I said, no natural disaster took my stuff. People using the law prejudicially, excessive, with extreme prejudice, took all of my property. Howard Summers, if you question him, they'll say, oh, we held on to his bus as long as we could for more than a year. Yeah, well, I can't find a place to take it to. What good is trying to get it out if I'm going to be right on the street again and you're going to impound it for the what, the 12th time or 13th time? So my home of more than 20 years is gone. But it wasn't taken by fire, or it was slowly destroyed and dented and windows broken. The stories, I could fill books. One crazy guy in Pyramid Lake, some stupid German, and the people that lived up there with him went and broke every one of my windows in that bus. And the little white trailer. The little white trailer and the bus and and Bertha. A lot of the vehicles I had very important lifetime work stuff in them, and they were all taken. So of course I have no reason to want to live. It's not even arguable anymore. I don't eat right. I wait until my body's almost about to pass out before I eat anything, and then even then my teeth give me problems because I can't chew anything properly. I have to chew like a little rat with my front teeth. So I hope you people are happy seeing me suffer. Because one day, when you're suffering and you ask for help and nobody helps, you'll remember this. You'll remember somebody was asking for help and never got it. And never got it in time either.